So the new trailer for Cheech and Chong's last movie just hit a few days ago.
And it's a kind of a...
It's kind of a documentary retrospective of their whole career.
Yeah, with little inner cuts of them in a car
talking. I can't wait.
Really?
I can't wait. It looks like it's going to be really good.
I mean, I'd rather have them in a movie. A real proper movie, not a retrospective. It's like they're dying or something. Come on. Enough heroes have already died. Do you need more? I mean, you know, they talk about in the thing that their movies made over $200 million, you know. Mm-hmm. Then how the fuck did Cheech end up on fucking Golden Palace? I'm just saying.
Right?
I know. I'm being mean, but it's my thing.
But I don't know. I think
I would want to see a movie. Or is this just the start to get them all warmed up, and then maybe they'll do a movie?
Maybe they'll incorporate all of this into a plot and story that will make sense. That
because you can't have Paul Rubens back.
They can have
anymore,
right? But they
Jesus Christ. That's where I was like, wait, that's fucking Pee Wee Herman,
Yeah, dude. He was one of the raunchiest comedians in comedy before
Bob Saget. Right?
Before Tim Burton and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He hung out with Cheech and Chong and all of and probably Bob Saget. Yeah. But
now,
I mean, I've been at Cheech and Chong. I mean, I practically grew up on them. My neighbor across the street had all their albums when I was a kid, and we'd listen to them and laugh ourselves silly at it. Sister Mary Elephant, the Sergeant Stadenko, all that shit. I mean, so even by the time Up in Smoke came out, I was so familiar with their routines on the albums that I recognized the ones that were incorporated into the Up in Smoke movie. And I saw it at a special midnight showing here in town. One night only. They brought Up in Smoke to town in 1979, and I was 14 years old, and my mom let me go because the neighbor let me, the neighbor was going, and he took me. And I got to see Up in Smoke in the theater on a big screen, and I've seen pretty much all their movies, most of them in the theater. Big fan of Cheech and Chong, always have been, loved their work, and loved their story, and I'm looking forward to this retrospective kind of thing because they've had their ups and downs, and they're finally coming to terms.
But like Chong said, just let that shit go.
Yes, just let all that go. It's all past. It's water under the bridge at this point.
I mean, I bet that's how Cheech lost his hair. Fucking worrying about whatever the fuck happened from the before time.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But no, they did kind of, break off there for a while. They were doing their different things. Cheech went to work and was doing stuff at, like, CSI and whatever, the show that he was on.
No, Nash Bridges.
Nash Bridges. God. And even worked for Disney. Did voiceover work for Disney. And Chong was just being Chong, doing his thing. He had that gig on the 70s show.
And he went to jail.
Of course. Again. And now they're into the whole CBD thing.
I like that. That was funny. The tagline at the end was, I think I got some gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to tell a story. So last night, my sciatic, because I went up the wrong way, picking up fucking beer boxes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, son of a bitch, I'm telling my sister, and she's like, I got this, but you need to tell me what it tastes like, because I don't, it was some kind of mulberry or elderberry or some fucking berry thing, and it was CBD extract, and it tasted like the nastiest fucking, pot resin thing smell. And then, I guess it helped. I slept good. But then when I pissed this morning, I could smell it again. And I'm like, oh, man.
Like when you eat asparagus.
Yeah. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, oh, great. And I'm like, oh, yeah, they're going to think I'm a fucking pothead or something.
I used to know somebody that thought he was afraid he was diabetic because he had asparagus pee. Because I guess when you're diabetic, it has a given kind of pungent odor.
Oh, God.
He's like, no, that was just asparagus, dude.
But no, I have gone to the shop in Modesto that used to be the old comic book store. It's sad to go in and it's a pot store now. It's just But anyway,
I could say I could see that.
I've been in there and got some gummies, but that was like 4 years ago. And I wanted the sign from the other store, Planet of the Vape, just because. Come on, had fucking Cornelius right there. I'm just like, oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm not a smoker or a midnight joker. But it's just.
No, and CBD is different.
Yeah.
You don't get high on it. It's not THC.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, and pot doesn't make me high. I just gotta pee.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't. It doesn't do it for me because I'm living out there in the real life. That sucks. But yeah.
Sorry for you, man.
Right. So I don't. But I do like the gummies because I can relax and just kind of sleep. So anyway, I'm up for it. I want this to be the start of something else, that it's going to go into a movie or something.
Yeah, I can't help thinking that it's going to be just nothing but a documentary retrospective.
Yeah.
I would like to see them incorporated into kind of a plot story kind of a thing that's going on with them.
And maybe make some movies after this. Because Jesus Christ, all you got to do is get a goddamn fucking digital camera and make a goddamn movie. You don't need no special effects.
Right? I mean, come on. They're calling it their last movie. But how many times have we seen the Rolling Stones
and Kiss and all these other motherfucking bands
do their farewell tour, right?
Yeah.
So this might not be the last movie they ever make.
Let's hope not.
And I really hope that it does well and gives them an incentive to do another.
Yeah.
One more good one.
Right?
One more good one.
Exactly. So, let us know what you think. You going to see the movie? Or do you like the Cheech and Chong? Do you like the smoke? I like smoke when I put it in my smoker, so.
So when it seems like the whole world is down on me, I take a toke and all my cares go up in smoke.
And with that, like, share, subscribe.